Welcome to a brand new episode of the Oops English channel. I'm Lily, and today we are talking about something that absolutely terrifies most people.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sam. Are we talking about speaking in public? Or maybe spiders?
Worse, we are talking about networking, specifically how to approach someone you admire at a professional event.
Oh, wow. Networking in English. That causes total paralysis for me. Paralysis means a complete inability to act. I just freeze.
You are not alone, Sam. Today, we are going to learn how to break that paralysis. We will cover the 5 essential words, how to build a perfect elevator pitch, and the golden window for following up.
The golden window? That sounds magical. I definitely need help with this.
We are also going to talk about a visual metaphor involving seeds, and we will hear the story of your most embarrassing networking moment.
Oh no, we are really going to talk about the name badge incident?
We have to. It's the perfect example. Tell us how it started.
Okay, so I was at this big professional conference, and I saw him, the CEO of my dream company, the person I admire most in my industry.
And what did you do? Did you walk right up to him?
Are you kidding? I stood by the coffee machine for 40 minutes planning my approach.
40 minutes?
Yes, I rehearsed what I was going to say in my head. I adjusted my name badge, the little card with your name on it, about 50 times.
Okay, and when you finally approached him, what happened?
I'll tell you at the end of the episode, but spoiler alert, I said the exact wrong thing.
I can't wait to hear the rest. Sam's fear is the central problem with networking.
Right, it's the question we all ask ourselves. What if they don't want to talk to me?
Exactly. But that question is entirely wrong. People go to networking events specifically to meet other people.
That's true. But it always feels so fake, like I'm acting in a play.
That is the difference between genuine networking and performative networking. Performative means something done just for a show, not authentic.
Right. Performative networking is just handing out business cards to strangers. Genuine networking is making real connections.
Precisely. Let's look at our 5 essential words for today to help you be genuine. Approach, rapport, follow up, mutual, and elevator pitch.
Okay, let's start with approach. How do I walk up to someone without looking crazy?
The first 10 seconds are crucial. You must learn to read the situation. To read the situation means to assess what is happening and decide if it's the right moment.
Ah, so if the person is eating a sandwich or running to the bathroom, I should not interrupt them.
Exactly. Wait for a natural break. When you approach, keep your opening natural. Don't sound rehearsed.
So I say hello, and then what? Do I use my elevator pitch?
Yes, an elevator pitch is a brief, compelling introduction of yourself. It should fit into the short time of an elevator ride.
Right, usually about 30 seconds. How do I make a good one in English?
A good pitch is specific, natural, and memorable. And most importantly, it opens the conversation.
What do you mean? Can a pitch close a conversation?
Yes, if you talk for 2 minutes straight about your resume, the other person will just say, "Oh, nice," and walk away. You closed the door.
Ah, so I should introduce myself and then ask them a question to keep the door open.
Exactly. You must adapt your pitch depending on who you are talking to, and that helps you build rapport.
Rapport, that's our second word. What does rapport mean?
Rapport is a feeling of mutual understanding and connection. It's when the conversation just flows.
How do I build rapport quickly? I usually just ask a million questions because I'm nervous.
Don't do that. Showing genuine interest, which means being real and sincere, doesn't mean interrogating someone like a police officer.
Where do you work? Why are you here? Yeah, that's bad.
Remember episode 18, Sam? The art of listening. You build rapport by finding common ground.
Common ground means shared interests or shared experiences, right?
Spot on. Now let's learn some essential expressions for your networking toolkit.
I have my pen ready. How do I start the conversation if I admire them?
You can say, I've been following your work and
Oh, that's a great compliment. I've been following your work and I really loved your recent project.
perfect. Or you can say, I was hoping I'd get the chance to meet you.
That is so polite. What if we have a friend in common?
Then you use the word mutual. You say, we actually have a mutual connection.
A mutual connection means someone that we both know. That builds instant trust.
It does. Now let's look at the formality scale. Let's say you are at a casual, creative event.
Okay, I would probably say, hey, would you be open to grabbing a coffee sometime?
Excellent. Very relaxed. Now, what if you are approaching an executive? An executive is a senior business leader at a corporate event.
Right, I need to be more professional. I would say, let me give you my card, meaning allow me to share my contact information.
Perfect. And what if it's an emotional approach? Someone whose book changed your life.
I would say, I just wanted to tell you that your work had a huge impact on my career.
Beautiful. Now, what happens after the event, Sam?
You go home and sleep?
Eventually, but you must do a follow-up, and there is a golden window for this.
A golden window? Like a magic time frame?
Yes, the golden window is the ideal time to follow up. It is 24 to 48 hours after the event.
What do I say in the follow-up email?
Keep it short. Mention the common ground you found and say, it was really great meeting you.
But Lily, how do I keep the connection alive without being intrusive? Intrusive means pushing yourself into someone's space when they don't want you there.
Great question. There is a big difference between a follow-up and stalking.
Stalking is unwanted, repeated contact, right? I definitely don't want to do that.
To avoid that, you need a follow-up plan, and you must remember the visual metaphor of the seed.
Oh, I love the metaphors. Tell me about the seed.
Genuine networking is exactly like planting seeds.
Okay, so I put a seed in the dirt. I don't expect a tree the very next day, right?
Exactly. You don't plant a seed and demand fruit on Tuesday. You plant it and then you water it. To water means to give it hydration.
So sending a nice follow-up email is like watering the seed.
Precisely. You water it with genuine follow-ups and you have patience. The most valuable connections in your career rarely happen in the first conversation.
Wow, they happen on the third conversation, or the fifth, or in an email 6 months later.
Yes, the seed was there from the beginning, growing slowly.
That takes so much pressure off my shoulders. I don't need to force a job offer in 5 minutes.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the common mistakes people make so you don't kill the seed.
Mistake number 1, disappearing after the event.
Yes, it is the most common and most costly mistake. Costly means very expensive in terms of the opportunity you lost.
You did all the hard work to plant the seed, and then you let it die because you didn't water it.
Exactly. Mistake number 2, swapping business cards without having a real conversation first.
That is so performative. Mistake number 3, talking only about yourself in your elevator pitch and showing zero genuine interest in the other person.
And mistake number 4, using the phrase, "Can I pick your brain?" incorrectly.
Wait, what does pick your brain mean?
To pick someone's brain means to ask for their thoughts and expertise. It's a great phrase, if you know the person.
Ah, but if I use it with a total stranger without any context?
Then it is presumptuous. Presumptuous means assuming too much without earning the right. It sounds like you just want free consulting.
Oh, I will definitely avoid that. Speaking of mistakes, it's time to finish my terrible story.
Yes, you adjusted your name badge for 40 minutes, walked up to the CEO you admire, and what did you say?
I wanted to say, I am a huge fan of your latest project, but my brain completely crashed.
Oh no, what came out of your mouth?
I looked him dead in the eyes and said, I am a huge project of your latest fan.
No, you didn't.
I did. I mixed up all the words. I wanted the ground to swallow me.
What did the CEO do?
He looked confused for a second and then he burst out laughing. He said, well, it's nice to meet a huge project.
That is amazing. It broke the ice perfectly.
It really did. Because I made a mistake, he saw that I was human and genuinely nervous. We ended up having a great conversation.
See? Being genuine is always better than being perfect. Are you ready for the quiz?
I am a huge project ready for the quiz. Let's go.
Question 1. What is an elevator pitch?
It is a brief, compelling introduction of yourself that fits into the time of a short elevator ride.
Correct. Question 2. What does it mean to be presumptuous?
It means assuming too much and asking for big favors before you have earned the right.
Spot on. Question 3. What is the golden window for sending a follow-up email?
Between 24 and 48 hours after the professional event.
Perfect. Question 4. According to our metaphor, why is networking like planting seeds?
Because you don't get fruit the next day. You have to plant the connection, water it with follow-ups, and have patience.
Exactly. Question 5. What does it mean to read the situation?
It means to assess what is happening so you don't interrupt someone when they're running to the bathroom.
Brilliant, Sam. 100% correct. Now, let's practice our essential phrases. I will say the phrase, you repeat slowly.
I am ready to practice.
Let's go. I've been following your work and I'm a big fan.
I've been following your work and I'm a big fan.
Beautiful. Let's try the mutual connection phrase.
I'm ready.
We actually have a mutual connection.
We actually have a mutual connection.
Perfect, Sam. You are officially ready for your next networking event.
Yeah, as long as I don't think about my name badge too much.
Oh, before we go, guys, if you want to plant a great seed for your English fluency, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, it's the best way to keep building your vocabulary every single day.
Tell us in the comments, who is someone you admire that you would love to network with?
I can't wait to read those. See you tomorrow, everyone.